Part number 7. Dear student, I would like to continue my lesson after some introduction of the general principle of the ecumenism, and because this principle which I present you is on the base on vision of the ecumenism, but this vision is after some experience, some dialogue, some participation on the conferences, and I heard the point of opinions of the others, because the first role of the ecumenism is to create the dialogue between the people. Now we live in the time of the informational revolution. What is informational revolution? If we analyze the social question and the changing of the communication between people in the last 2-3 centuries, we can understand one thing: nobody more has any monopoly on the information. The people before, if they would like to receive some instruction, education, had to go to the schools, institutes, colleges and the universities. Sometime in the 3, 4, 5 centuries before, only some percent of people could receive the instruction and education, higher education, to study philosophy, theology and other sciences. Now we live, in particular from the 1970s, we live in the time of the informational revolution, when the mode and method of communication between the people is changed completely. You can receive and you can know any facts, about any events, about anything from your house, thinking of internet. The changing of the style and the method of the communications changed even the religious vision of the people. Before, many people believed that, for example, Asia is created by one God, Europe by other, United States by third. But the changing of the thoughts, changing of the knowledge, created that people understood more and more the responsibility for one another, that we live on the one land, that we looking for the wisdom, for the truth, that we have the same water, sea, nature, and we are responsible for one another if we want to live, first of all. Because the ecological problem in the one part of the world gives a result in other part of the world. The war, the poverty, the different conflicts create the migration the people from one part of land in the other, from one country to the other. And it is created the situation of the changing and accumulation of the knowledge. Second, the social question, ecumenism, and social teaching of the Church has many points of view, where everything has own role. For example, social teaching, social question, like poverty, like distribution of the social goods, and question of the richness, health, disease, is the question of the respect or non-respect of the dignity and human rights. Understanding of human rights depends many from the religion vision of some nation, of some culture. For example, rights of the woman, rights of the people, rights of the family, rights of the children, teenagers, and others. And the communism is a process thinking of the communication, thinking of dialogue, meeting, to present other point of view of other country, other culture, and maybe of other religion. And people can compare to see the positive and negative moments of their religion and positive and negative moments of other religion. Because we don't have to be afraid of the competition of the religion between themselves. Because, how says Aristotle, only in the dialogue, in the discussion, we can look for the truth. Because it's the first question of the religion to look for the truth, to present the truth, to demonstrate the real fruits of your approach, methods, and mode of thinking and vision.